going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for Hachimura, and Reddish is subbed in for Russell. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. James, outside. Reeves against Van Vliet. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Both good from the line that time. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Houston leading by 23. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Connect. Reddish with it. James outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Reddish, a screen on Eason. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
The chess match between these coaches just getting started. They face off 3 times, so we'll see how they both adjust when they meet later in the year against Los Angeles.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Reeves finds Davis. Offensive board, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet outside. Back to Stewart. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Stewart's got 37.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside Reeves. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Yeah, MP.
They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a dump. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Wizards along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately.
A reminder, fans, we hope you come join us for our trading contest. The first time out the fans to the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them found by G Wiz and the Wiz Grill.
We hope to see you at our next home game. Good luck, special giveaway. The next 10,000 fans will receive this.
How can the Wizards not be confident when they look as good as that? Here they were, headed to the locker room earlier on. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with... So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, he plays with a lot of pride, and we've seen that all season. But as much as individual goals matter, he's got to keep in mind that the best way to show his worth is to help the team win. And no point in accumulating individual accolades if your team hasn't had success. Winning still needs to be the #1 priority.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the guard position, Van Fleet and Green. Tari Eason is out there with MP. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kev. We are deep into the season, and MP is in the thick of the Rookie of the Year race. I asked him if he felt any pressure, and he said, no way, I'm just here to win. Individual awards are just the icing on the cake. He may be young, but he's already focused on the right things. Guys?
Good stuff, DA. Great stuff, in fact. Gotta love that team-first mindset of MP. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
VanVleet passes to MP. Back to VanVleet. Houston moving it around. Eason. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Stewart. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Şengün. Getting around 12 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Stewart against Bay. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Houston in the lead. Here's MP. Doesn't go for him. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bay finds Brogdon. Bay with the screen for Brogdon. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
MP passes to Şengün. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Stewart. Rebounded by the Wizards. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
They had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. Took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild.
Brogdon the pass to Bay. Brogdon outside. A 3. Again, Brogdon missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Şengün. In the corner, it's MP. From outside, off the mark. Wizards have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Coulibaly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, Coulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
He's off on the first. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time. Changing it up here. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Carrington. He has yet to score. Kuzma outside. Here's the 3. Drills the 3-point.
Boy, that 3 falling for Kuzma is going to open up the rest of that offense.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Jalen Green is out there with Thompson. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's MP. And it's Brooks in at the 3.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He added 37 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Goes up from the top of the key. Another miss by Houston.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Song. Offensive rebound. To the right side. Here's Bagley. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Shoots from 14. Stewart misses.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Carrington. Still yet to score. Pass to Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams, some nice D.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Here's MP, and it's denied.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sorry, using those long arms to knock that one away.
Misses the 3. Houston leading by 4.
Come get it, come get it.
Brooks, the pass to MP. Looking for Adams, he gets it there. Using his athleticism, MP with the point.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So both teams making some changes here. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of
Houston feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break, and their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Houston Rockets.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Jordan Poole. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Brogdon's got 10 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Kuzma. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 11 points in the game.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. That one falls.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
MP's shot is good. Wizards trail by 18. It's Brogdon on the wing. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by MP.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Count it, good. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Kuzma with a screen on Green. Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stewart finds Van Vliet. Stewart misses. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. And another miss by Washington.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Wizards shooting in this game 45%. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Thompson is out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Stewart in at the 4. Rockets leading by 20. Now Van Vliet to the paint. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And here are the Wizards now. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Pass to Thompson. MP outside. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution. Number 17, Tari Eason.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. And some nice passing there by Houston. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Here's Carrington. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Eason. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Looking for Eason. He gets it there. MP, that's for 2. Bagley with the rebound. Wizards trail by 18. Here's Carrington. And here is Kispert. The tray. It's hauled in by Stewart. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson outside. Back to MP. Thompson outside. Pass to Stewart. Trying to get something going. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Stewart's got 14 points now in the second half.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bagley with a screen on Eason. And it's Carrington missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Adams down low. Defended by Bagley. Here's MP. Rebound by the Wizards.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Sarr. And again, Washington no good. Rockets leading by 20. MP with it. Guarded now by Kispert. Van Vliet outside. Van Vliet gets a screen from Stewart. Van Vliet finds MP. And that one, good. That's 28 points for MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. MP inside. Van Vliet kicks to MP. Adams goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Adams, with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
Here's Carrington. For 3, Kispert. And it's MP with the rebound. Stewart's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all? And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right.
So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a master